There you creepers are. How the heck are you guys? It is beautiful out. The sun is shining. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. And if you believe that, I'm also the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. No, but hey, liquid sunshine. We are actually kind of dubbing this January. It has been one of the rainiest, well, the rainiest springs here in Oregon ever. I was just watching the, newscast this morning, and they were saying that yes, we are definitely rainy. So I got the trusty with me. It's actually not raining too bad right now, just kind of sprinkling. How the heck are you guys? First and foremost, I love you guys very much. It is Sunday and it is just a little afternoon. I had just a little bit of coffee this morning, kind of ran out of my Mickey D's, the McCafe, and so kind of needing some more. Not going to really go for the big bulk Mickey D's right now, just because trying to I'm off budget already for the week, and just gonna go up to the actual restaurant and get me one of their house coffees, maybe a little add shots to it also. But I hope you guys are having a good day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're creeping with, as usual. And today, not only are we gonna get a coffee, but I want to do a little good old reminiscing. And then I also had a couple other things I wanted to talk to you guys about. But one thing that came to mind, it being rainy here and kind of dreary, is the good old days back in 2015 when I very first started kind of watching YouTube. And more so to just watch, music videos and stuff. Kind of stumbled upon the whole vlogging thing by accident. Was looking at Simpsons videos, the old Tracy Ullman skits online, and happened to come across Adam the Woo's real life Simpsons house. Next thing I know, I'm noticing that there's actually like a little comment section with a huge group of folks started chiming in and checking out other videos or other little icons there that led me to other YouTubers channels, and realized that folks actually vlog and document things and have a community of really great people. And fast forward, it reminds me to kind of know my roots, and will always guys like Camo Dave, my buddy Mark Fun Jones, Tampa J, of course Adam the Woo, all these folks that kind of really showed me the ropes as to what vlogging was all about. And the BOYT, the folks that, like me, very small channels, and even back then we were all really small channels. A handful of folks, not a lot, but a decent group of us that were all intertwined somehow or another, whether it be because they battled or we battled each other, or were involved with different conversations and opinions, or simply knew other vloggers and watched them as well, saw each other in the comment section and agreed or disagreed, which caused a lot of extra attention down here and made for some kind of interesting times, maybe some not so good ones, but also some really fun ones, as long as the folks kept them above the belt with the kind of battle videos and things. I always found those to be funny. And all in all, at the end of the day, the BOYT, really, regardless of each other's opinions or how we felt, we all were one, because at the end of the day, like I said, we all loved each other. And in fact, at one point the BOYT even had its own award show, where Camo Dave and, at the time, Bottom-O YouTube, now Life with Errand, did a really great job of really showcasing a ton of us really smaller channels, and also some of the bigger ones like Jordan the Lion and Adam the Woo and Nomadic Fanatic and a lot of other guys that have been really the OGs. Now there's a ton more folks too that I can mention that are really at that next level. that I really like to watch, but will never forget my roots when it comes to the folks that were there the whole time, and the folks that really helped pave this way for me tremendously, the viewers like you, and just a handful of really folks that helped me grow. And really the best part about that was not just the financial backing, which really helps, but the support and the belief in me. Even when I was making the little videos, filming on looked like maybe a potato, like an old school Polaroid handheld VH, you know, or like one of those big clumpy VHS videotapes, you guys were still in the comment section really supporting me. And to this day, some of those same folks are here. Some of them still chime in occasionally, maybe not chime in as much as they do watch, so they're still around. And those are the folks that I really I miss seeing as well. There's a handful of folks that I will never forget that really helped me get this channel rolling and were there for me, and especially the individual that gifted me my camera when I first started. They were like, wow, that camera you're using does look like a potato. So here's this camera, and me being like, oh my gosh, how could I ever repay you? That individual said, hey, just use it, get out there and use it. So I did, and at the time still didn't know how to edit, so I was doing one take shots pretty much, and trying to, you know, edit all in one roll, if you will, even though it's not a roll, it's more of a SIM card. But yeah, I mean, those folks that were there for me from day one, I will never forget that. And you guys know who you are. Hopefully you do chime in now as we are live, or even later on say hello. I do see you pop up occasionally, and especially folks like my good buddy Stephen Phillips that is in here all the time. I mean, I could go on and on. A list of a handful of folks that have been here really since day one. Mark Fun Jones, like I said, Tampa J. You guys are the best. And you know, being open arm back then, really helping me kind of grasp this and showing me the ropes, if you will, meant a ton to me. And yeah, I just got to thank you guys as well, and just kind of remember the BOYT, and especially, you know, guys like Camo Dave that really did their best to really showcase new people on their channel, which was beneficial to Dave too. He was able to, you know, be able to see new people, see new things, see how other people vlog, and was able to really showcase a lot of those channels, those smaller channels, and even the bigger ones. So the roots of the BOYT will never really die, and a lot of folks I've seen make videos, is BOYT dead? And if you guys aren't familiar with the term BOYT, it's just an acronym for bottom of YouTube, which I don't even know really. I think bottom O is really the inspiration before. I'm not sure who made up that term. Maybe it was Vlogger Puppets. I don't remember, but I do know that it will always be kind of, you know, a part of this channel, and regardless of your opinion of it, might be different than most. Some people think it might have been more of a negative thing, maybe more drama, or, you know, the trolls really at their finest. I can really beg to differ, because I really feel like all that really did help what my channel is today. Maybe not them, but those folks, the trolls, they helped me. They've been good to me, actually. I was like, man, if they say if you can make it through, you know, 2 years or 3 years of YouTube and battle the trolls and still come out, you know, I wouldn't say necessarily ahead, or whatever you want to call it, find a middle ground, then you're good. And yeah, just the bottom of YouTube was fun, and the whole, I gotta switch hands here, bear with me, the whole camaraderie and stuff. I think it was, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of it was all in good fun. A lot of it went maybe a little too far with the doxing and really folks getting into it. But I think, like I said, at the end of the day, we all do appreciate each other because we're all kind of doing the same thing. If it's not vlogging, just being here on YouTube in the comments together. And that leads me to this next kind of thing. YouTube has kind of upped its thing for folks like me when it comes to, you know, helping me back this channel and, you know, get a coffee here and there and be able to create by having a little extra fare here and there. They've established down below here, if you guys are watching now on the live, that little heart there with the little money symbol in there. You can actually donate now here live as we're talking. And what's really cool about that, not only will I see it here because we are live, but later on, and I believe here during the live, it might light, I think it lights it up, and you can actually choose to have your comment kind of roll to the top. I will definitely see it and try my best to respond as well. And I think it gives you a couple other options. And then also, if you also see down there in the comments, in the very, I think it's the right hand corner here, excuse me, the super chat is activated now too, where you can chime in and help me out with the channel. And you know, it means the world to me. It means the world to me that you guys are just here and been here like this whole time. That's what I really wanted to just really emphasize on that. You know, me knowing my roots, knowing the YouTube community and my beginnings. Really, I love you guys for that. You know, there would be no Kreeeeeepers the Creeper channel if it wasn't for you guys being here. First of all, that's the number one. And second of all, the folks that have chosen to, you know, really help back the channel. Shimei, I love you so much. I mean, you've been so good to me. And, you know, anybody that I didn't mention, you guys know I have nothing but incredible love and respect for anybody that's ever watched my videos, because like I said, that's the whole thing. If it wasn't for you guys being here, there would be no Kreeeeeepers the Creeper, you know. So I love you guys. Just a thought. I wanted to really reminisce too about the good old days. I was missing a little of the camaraderie, you know. There was some good back and forths where, you know, I tried to do my best to kind of stay, you know, in the middle. But there were some where I definitely did agree with the other creators. So they were always interesting if they were above the belt. And yeah, I love you guys very much for tuning in. And we're just getting up here to the store, so I'm gonna grab, or not to the store, but to Mickey D's. Just getting here to Mickey D's. Golden Arch is looking good as ever. Go in here and get us a coffee. Oh yeah. All right, gotta be careful crossing this here. Don't want to get smushed before the coffee. That's not good. Mount Hood there. That's a cool McDonald's. And it started pouring right before we got here, so I opted to kind of sit in here for a minute and let the umbrella dry out. But we got our coffee. Usually I get an ad shot to it, but I decided to just go with the regular house brew. The ad shot is good. I do recommend it. Probably shouldn't have put my wet umbrella on the table. That was kind of rude. But I'll grab some napkins and wipe it down. Nothing like the first sip. Oop. Fix the little tab here. Oh yeah. Piping hot too. See that? Oh yeah. Cheers. I like that we have these umbrellas out here. We can kind of post up. It's got the umbrella under the umbrella. Oh man, I tell you. That is some good coffee though. Oop, we're a little dark. Let's put this back. Here we go. Oh, that is so good right now. lid's on good. Last time we were walking, the lid was a little funky. That's good right now. It's comedy too, because the drive-thru's right here, and these people are like, why is this guy talking to a camera by himself in the rain? Because it's the McCreeper way, baby. Look at back of this bus here. We know rain. Portland's waterproof gear. Yeah, good investment. Got the coffee, got the umbrella, got the trusty. It's actually not really raining at the moment, so that's good. So we're gonna hoof it. I was gonna catch this bus, but it's not too far. All right, so we're here at the Walmart U-Scan, and I wanted to show you guys a little trick. Whoop. Oh, I'm showing them the trick here with the coin thing. Instead of having to put one in one at a time, you can go like this.
You can put the whole thing.
And put the whole thing in, yeah. Yeah, I never knew that until like just a few days ago.
No, you can do the whole thing.
Yeah, kind of cool.
$1. The dollar, you can put the whole thing.
Oh, you mean like you can put a whole stack of dollars in there? Oh, no way.
You can put a whole...
Yeah, I never knew that. Well, I put way too much change in just because I wanted to show them how it worked. But yeah, I never knew you could flip this little thing up.
Who are you showing?
Oh, my YouTube channel.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
So yeah, you can put the bills in too. I never knew that. Put a whole stack in there instead of wasting your time doing one by one. All right. Yeah, I was actually able to put the umbrella away, but I stopped in at Walmart too and got some hot dog buns. Bought some wieners yesterday, but no buns. And yep, just leaving Walmart. I thought I'd show you guys that little hack, or maybe it's not, and I'm just a knucklehead and never realized it. But yeah, we're good, and it stopped raining, so even better. So we're just gonna make our way back over to the corridor here. Hot dog buns, hot dogs, get your hot dog here. Bought some wieners yesterday or day before and ran out of buns. Do they put the right amount of buns per package per how many wieners you get in a pack, or is it more buns? And I don't know. I think there was something said about that. Anyways, I'm looking forward to things ahead as well. Kind of wanted to jump into the future a bit. I'm really looking forward to summer and putting all this gear away, the extra jackets and all the extra umbrellas and bells and whistles, galoshes, goggles, water wings, the list goes on. But yeah, we got 4th of July coming up and all these really fun events. Hoping to maybe even, like I said, hopefully still gonna do some traveling. Really hoping to get to Universal Studios, so we'll see. I got to do my homework and figure out best places to stay kind of closer to the place and things of that nature. But yeah, I want to end it here and just say how much I love you guys for always coming through for me, chiming in, tuning in, supporting the channel, sharing the video, always being here. If you were here, I would make you a hot dog and buy you a coffee. And I love you guys. So make sure you hit that red subscribe button if you haven't below. That'll dial you into being a creeper right now. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, that's the coffee talking. You guys will be the first to creep. Give it a like, share it out. And till next time, creeper out for now. Peace.